Yo everybody and welcome back to the witch's house. So, what are we doing now? Well, as I alluded to last playthrough, or last video I guess, or whatever, we're going to do a playthrough on normal. However, we're not going to talk to the cat at all, meaning no saves for us. If I die, I have to start from the start again, so this should be interesting. So no talkie to cat. I can see this being one of the things that's either going to take me a long time to do, or I'm either going to get this 1 or 2 tries, or it's going to be something that's going to take me like 50 tries to get. So hopefully it's the 1 and 2, the 1 or 2 scenario, because otherwise, whew, it's going to be a long day. Useless machete. So, I need to remember everything we've done so far. All the deaths. Take my time. And, you know, not fail. The one thing I'm unsure about... what was it? We just did the 1 hour waiting thing. Not long ago, the episode before this. And I wanted... words. I wonder if... Nope. I wonder what happens if you waited for the bushes to wither, I suppose, and then try and go back to the house. If you could, even. I was just wondering if that was something you were able to do. So, the first challenge... it's a teddy bear. As, you know, being trapped, kind of hard. There's one section in particular that I'm worried about. Being the part when you come back to this room. And you got like 5 seconds to escape or whatever. Not this room, this room. I'm worried about that part. Also doesn't help that that's pretty late into the run. So, you know, it's like, must we have that be a thing? Oh, go and get the rope. The nice thing about doing this now is I have it pretty set in my memory or whatever. Like, I remember all the things you need to do. I think it's better for me to do this now before trying to do the extra mode, because I don't want extra modes, different puzzles or whatever to throw me off. Okay, don't read. It's another bit I'm low-key worried about. That's another thing. Options. Auto dash. There we go. That saves my shift finger. Oh, that was... I feel like that was pushing it close. Probably could have done with picking up the... Oops. Going up in the corner, but hey, if it was even though it was a bit messy, it worked. You know, take butterfly model. All the recordings are good. Avoid the hole, and the butterfly is freed. Whew. Okay, so next is the knife corridor. Okay, we're good. Got the frog. The other part that I'm worried about is the garden section, just because it's, well, it's so late into the game, and it's like, I feel like that gets me every time. Sit frog down. Take the cake. Rearrange. Rearrange. Push the thing. Get the rose. I mean, in theory, we should be able to... what's the word I'm looking for? Be distracted in this next tunnel hallway, because I'm not going to look at the hallway stuff. I'm not going to look at the message saying not to get distracted, but I'm also not going to worry about that. Also, thinking about it, the reason I think it didn't work the one time when I reloaded is I'm pretty sure you need to close the game and then reload it that way for it to not work. As I'm pretty sure what they do, they change it so then they trigger a file that checks for the rest of the game, because it doesn't make sense to change the save, because then, or if you don't change the save or whatever, then the next time you try, you're going to get distracted. I did a really bad job of explaining that, but it's fine. I don't need to explain. Force it in. Okay. Open door. Okay. Admittedly, I am forgetful with this part. This is the go where only one eye is open. Here. So, I'm not going to demonstrate it now, but I might demonstrate it in the hard mode. But there's some interesting stuff you can do. Well, there's some interesting things that happen with that thing. Right. Sugar. Blue eyes see the score. I'm just going to go based on what we knew. No! No! I went down to try and do another loop. Well. 1. This is the main reason why I decided to stream it as well, so then everyone could see and feel my pain for doing this. But yeah, it would be interesting if you wait the hour and then you have the cutscene trigger with the roses go. If you can then go back into the house or the witch's house. Maybe the door's blocked. Maybe you can't get past these roses anyways. I don't know. Maybe she just shakes her head. But it's one of those things that I kind of want to try, but also don't know if I could be asked waiting an hour to do so. Oh, right, yeah, you have to go in here. Yeah, there's totally something up in the middle of that room when you go into it. I mean, in time, I'll get really quick at these early sections. Sadly, there's only so quick you can actually get through them. Like, it's not like a Mario Odyssey or whatnot, where you can have like do trick jumps or optimized movement or stuff like that to get through. But there's little things like just being able to, well, I guess optimize movements, getting used to the controls quicker. I was worried about that painting area. We also at least know that it triggers right after you pull out, because I wasn't sure if it triggers after you pull out the sheet or whether or not you have to go towards the door. So, you know, now that we know that's the case, I should be able to do it better. Now, I would like to get to the extra mode after this. However, I'm also not going to worry myself if it takes so many attempts to get through this today. Or I should say, if it takes me too long to try and get it. I thought he was going to go the other way. I don't know why I went that way, but it's fine. Yeah, if it takes me too many attempts, or if it just generally takes too long for me to do it, then I shall save the extra mode for another stream. That's what I was trying to say. Though, once again, I don't see this being too bad. Part of me wonders if extra mode might be harder. But we'll see. Nope. Okay, this time I won't get scared of her after you send the frog. We don't actually send the frog home, do we? We just, unless the frog's home is inside the snake. Or maybe the snake just, you know, carries the frog home and the snake totally doesn't eat him. We could try and argue that, and then it's his happy ghost that greets us after we leave. Grab the cake. Rearrange. I don't understand why she doesn't rearrange it properly the first time. Whew. Push, push, push. I think this is the more annoying room. Having to try and do this multiple times. If we have to do this multiple times, I should say. And take the frog. That being said, I am looking forward to mirror mode. Mirror mode, extra mode. Lock a door. Do nothing. Put frog in window. Force it in. Drink some tea. Open door. I was like, why aren't I going through? Some people say that you are able to talk to the cat in the don't get distracted hallway, but I don't think that's true. I've heard many contradiction to that, so you know. Okay, see, we're back here. Didn't take that long. Pull out. See, now I'm already knowing to hold left, right even. Boom. Hit. Sounds nice. There we go. What am I? Time. Nod. Or clock, I should say. Queen key. I can't remember if I need to go to the piano yet or not. I'm so worried I'm gonna end up dead. Do nothing. King key. Okay, so I guess you don't need to do anything with the jack in the box. Do like how she just shows up to be like, I'm also worried that I'm gonna do something that I didn't realize is gonna just lead to our death. Like, you ran down off the chair, tripped and fall. Part of me would not put that past the game. You know? Talk. Okay. I'm worried about this bit. Because of the trap holes and getting stuck and running out of time, making it back to the fireplace. I really want to just like trigger all the holes. I think though this isn't too bad. If I remember correctly, all we need to do is get the chopsticks and return the chopsticks. Skeleton's ribs. I think so long as we don't leave the kitchen, we'll be fine. Stop the fire. Open lid. Search inside. Chopsticks caught something. We crush a skull. And the ribs. Okay, so like I said, this bit now worries me. Okay, plenty of time. When you're, you know it's coming. It's a lot easier to just do. I think we only have one floor left to do. This is it. Thank you. No worries. Hit a click. The door's open. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That did make me worry. Yeah, okay, so this is the last part. Because the game really isn't that long. Especially when you're plowing through it quickly. Okay. Now, this area. We need 4 skulls. The skull on the floor, pick up. Got a skull. Is there anything in this room? I don't... Okay, I guess not. Don't check the clock. I have to remember there is that medicine. Guess I have to read the book first. The white flowers are the most beautiful. Red flowers are wise, but they're always lying. Yellow flowers love to flaunt. Do I need to talk to you first? Oh, that might be the trigger. Getting the thing. So, maybe this. Birds eat greenery. Ah. That explains why the greenery disappears after you free the bird. None of the 3 ways are the proper way. It's either cutting it up or uprooting it. Uprooting and plucking there's a skull. Tear up. Uproot and pluck in. Shit! Yeah, fudge. Well. Third time's the charm. Whoops. Off to a great start. Got a hair in my mouth. Oh well. Take the rusty sharp thing. Honestly, it's not too bad. Like, it took us what, quarter of an hour-ish to get back, to get to that section. I can see us taking maybe a bit. Look at the top. Yeah. It's Ellen. I actually see her ghost there briefly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's too difficult. Like, thankfully, the big saving grace with this challenge, and why I'm willing to try it, is the fact that it's not that long of a game. Right, Ebe is a lot shorter. Is a lot longer, I want to say. Ebe is like 3-4 hours. Maybe 5. It once again depends on how much dialogue you read and how much you explore, I suppose. But even so, like, rushing through this, there's not that much dialogue, and there's not much exploring if you know the puzzles. I guess it's pluck, but I thought one of them did say pluck as the way to uproot it. So I got really confused then. Ah, well. It's not like that was the last puzzle. I'm probably going to die at the skull or the eyes. And the eyes will be the most annoying one. Because I want to say the skull, the eyes is like the last thing that can kill you. I want to say that. I don't know whether or not it's true. Don't read. Put on shelf. Up. I was expecting it to go down. Go up. Well, so much for third time. Whew. Doesn't help that it's really gotten warm in my room. Might be worth... Oh, don't read. Take the rusty sharp machete. A very shit one as well. If it can't Well, I suppose there are magical roses, so I'll give it that, but still. Okay, hopefully this will be the one, because I would like to start on extra mode. Or maybe, we'll see. Basically, I don't want to be doing this all night. It's interesting how she says come to my room. Because it's my room, not her room. But I guess if you say come to your room, it kind of ruins the plot twist. I suppose you could say that was a note that Ellen said to Viola. Or gave to Viola. Teddy bear. Take the limbs. Read the poison stuff. Got a silver key. There we go. It's probably why we kept failing. We didn't get the little ting. It's likely the cause of why we kept losing. Also, it's funny because I put the death counter there mainly for extra mode. Just because I think it would have been entertaining to see how many times I did die there. But I didn't expect to need it that much for this. However, I will say this still. Yeah, we have died 3 times already. However, don't read. One of them was on the 4th floor, which I am happy we've already made it that far. Balls!